Hello, guys. Good news, good news, good news. Yes, there's a new update for overseas care assistants. There's a new update that was published on the 3rd of September. I think that should be about 6 days ago. And guys, this update is such an amazing one as I believe it benefits every single person from all around the world who is looking to move and migrate into the UK with a job offer. The NHS has said that overseas care assistants with a new code can now move into the UK with their family being their dependent. The best part of this is that your dependent will also have the right to work whilst in the UK. You can move in with your children, your civil partner, as the case may be. Now, if you can see me, if you can hear me, please let me know where you're watching from so that we can get started. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. Thank you so much for always coming through. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. I really, really appreciate every one of you. Now, as usual, I came with a lot of evidence to buttress this point, to show you this, so that you would know that I'm not the one saying this from the words of my mouth, but there's a written solid evidence provided by the UK government and also the NHS that state this. So if you are in Nigeria, you're in Ghana, Cameroon, Namibia, Zimbabwe, wherever you are from, and you've been looking to move to the UK precisely with your dependents, then today's video is for you. And yes, the red list does not affect you as you can get a direct employment with the NHS, you applying directly without having to come through an agency. This I know every one of you would partake from by God's grace. Now, do not forget to like this video, and as you do, may God bless you. So, if you would permit me, I would share my screen with you all. I don't want to spend so much time today. I just want to go straight to the point. I'm going to be telling you about this new update in regards overseas care assistant coming in with your family. I'm also going to be telling you about a new update that talks about red lists in the NHS, those from red list country, how they can apply to NHS, get a visa sponsorship, and come into the country to work, live, and settle. The NHS will be the one to take care of all of your relocation expenses. Yes, you heard me right. So no matter the kind of trust you want to go to, is it trust in England? Is it that in Scotland? Is it that in Wales? Is it that in Northern Ireland? The NHS would be the one to take care of all of this relocation expenses. Guys, so you don't need to be worrying about money, trying to gather money to move into the UK. This is a free, cheap, and easy pathway to relocate abroad with your family. So please, when you're coming in, I do encourage, please come in with your book and pen. Now, if you can see my screen, let me know you can see my screen. As you can see over here, it says impact of the changes to the UK immigration policy published 3rd of September 2024. Guys, you can see this boldly. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to zoom this again. Impact of the UK immigration policies, the changes to the immigration policy, NHS employers, 3rd September 2024. So this is talking about those employees, those international applicants, those overseas applicants who wants to move into NHS. This update is for you. Now, it's not all about moving abroad. I know all of you, it's not all about moving abroad for you, but you want to move abroad not because of yourself, but because of your little ones, because of your children. Okay, so it was sad when there was an update earlier this year that says overseas applicants cannot come in with their family. Okay, but let me tell you, there is hope, and today's update gives up that hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and today's update gives us that light. Guys, as you can see now, This website, I did not forge this website. This website, I did not sit down and write and open it by myself. This website was published by the UK government, NHS precisely. So please note that whatever I'm stating here today, whatever I'm saying here today, I'm quoting it from the published article, the published evidence given by the UK government, given by the NHS. I don't like to sit and talk with words of my mouth. I like to give you guys the solid thing. And that is my goal. That is my mission of this channel, to be transparent, to be fair, to be open, to be sincere. Because I believe sincerity takes us a longer way than, trying to be corny and trying to be skillful with our words. Now, as you can see now, guys, the NHS gave an example to talk of overseas healthcare assistant. It says, using an example, using a case study of Anna, using the name Anna. So NHS says Anna is from Sweden, for an example now. It could be Clara is from Nigeria, for example. It could be Moyo is from Zimbabwe, for example. It could be Eve is from Kenya, for example. She will be looking to apply to a Band 3 healthcare assistant role. Please note this. She'll be looking to apply to a Band 3 healthcare assistant role with the code SOC 6131 in the NHS in December. It could be now, it could be December, it could be tomorrow, okay? As long as it's this 2024, Anna will be applying for a healthcare assistant visa, and her salary will be at least £23,200. Now, let me take you to where it talks about how Anna dependent can also move in with her as a care assistant in the NHS. It says that Anna's wife, Julia, will be able to join her as part of her application. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to align this so you all can see by yourself. So it means if you are applying to the healthcare assistant job role under the code SOC 6131, your dependents can be able to join you as part of your application. And the best part of this is that your dependent will have the general right to work in the UK. It could be working in any place of his or her choice. That is, if I'm coming to the UK to work with the NHS as a healthcare assistant, as long as I've got a job offer that pays at least £23,200, okay, my dependent can join me, and my dependent would also have the right to work. For those asking me what is dependent, obviously you are new to this whole relocate abroad with a sponsorship, relocate abroad with visa sponsorship. A dependent simply means your spouse, your direct spouse, or your direct family. It could be your spouse, your civil partner, your children. Okay, they can apply with you under your own application. So yes, you've seen it by yourself, you've seen the clear evidence. If you're applying for the healthcare assistant role with the code SOC 6131, meeting the salary threshold of £23,200 to achieve the sponsorship contract, then you can come in with your dependent, provided it's a Band 3 role. That is, you must get a job offer that pays at least 23,200 and above. Could be 23, 24, 25, provided it is 23 and above, a Band 3 role, you can move in with your dependent. And most importantly, take note of this code, SOC 6131. SOC 6131, if you apply as a healthcare assistant, now shown on the UK government website, the NHS website, you can move in with your dependent. Now, another thing I need to show you all today is talking about red list into NHS. I've had a lot of you come to me, speaking with me. You spoke with me on one-on-one, and during our conversation, most of you will be like, I don't want to apply for NHS. Oh, I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Ghana. If I apply to NHS, they won't take me because I'm from the red list. Who told you that? I'm sorry to say, but that is wrong. This is because when the UK government is talking about red list, it is talking about active international recruitment in general, saying an agency cannot carry out active international recruitment in a country affected or that is under the red list. However, if that applicant who is in the red list, that is if you're from Nigeria, if you're from Ghana, You carry your own hand and you go and apply directly, like it says here. Direct application. You apply directly by yourself in the NHS, then you are free to come in. Your visa will be approved. This is stated here. This is the UK government website, not Clara's website. So there's something we call active recruitment. There's something we call direct application. So if you're from any red list country, you're from Ghana, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, any red list country at all, and you've never applied to the NHS because of the fear of red list or no red list, please note today that red list only means that there would be active recruitment carried out by an agency, a company, an organization in a particular country. However, if the applicant applied directly with their own hand by themselves, not coming through an agency, then good and fine. I hope you guys understand that today. Now, why am I showing you guys all this evidence? I'm showing you all of this evidence because some of you, whenever I come on here, I carry out my search in details. I put in so much hours, so much time, ensuring I'm coming here with the proper information, using the informations placed by the UK government and also the NHS to buttress my point. Some of you will drag me, some of you will throw me, some of you will insult me. You will insult me without going to do your own research. One goal of this channel, before I started this channel, I made a promise that no matter what, I'm going to be sincere. No matter what, I'm going to be fair. No matter what, I'm going to be honest. So please, this is a call out to every single person. Whatever I come here to share to you, ensure you do your own research. Whatever I come here to share to you, please carry out your own thorough research. Like a particular YouTuber said, that some of us YouTuber, we give just the skeleton, we don't give flesh. I don't know if that is wrong, I don't know if that is right. But one thing I'm going to tell you, to be on the safe side, carry out your own research. All of this link is made available to everybody worldwide. It's not only accessible to Clara, it is also accessible to you. Meaning that you yourself, you can go online, search, find this list, read, and know the information by yourself. Some people will tell you on Instagram, some people will tell you on Twitter that before they give you a link, you need to pay. But me, I go on here, I will carry out time. I will carry out extensive research. I will come here, share the link for free. You will still drag me, you will still insult me. So please, this is a call. I'm begging, I'm pleading. Whatever I put out here, I'm quoting the UK government website. No matter the kind of job opportunity I come out to share here, I always quote websites. And that is why God is blessing me. Because He knows my heart is pure and clean. And my goal, my wish, my desires is every one of you will get that which you want. You get that which you want. So please, guys, do your own research. Now, going back to this one that talks about healthcare assistant coming in with your dependent. You've seen the code SOC 6131. You must get a band 3 role. Only a band 3 role can come with visa sponsorship. And the salary threshold should be £23,000 and above. Now, how can you apply to this job? What can you apply to this job? What is the role of the healthcare assistant in the NHS? I made my research on that, and I'm going to be showing you guys that. Now, what is the role of a healthcare assistant in NHS? This band 3 role called XOC 6131, it is otherwise called a nursing assistant job. Now, as a nursing assistant, also known as a healthcare support worker, you will play a vital role in the day care of patients in the NHS. You can see here. Your duties include patient care, assisting patients with watching, dressing, eating, drinking, monitoring, taking, recording patient temperature, pulse, breathing, and weight. That is why sometimes when you take the phlebotomy certification, it is also useful in this role. Helping patients move, it's another role. Making patients feel comfortable, updating record, keeping supplies in order. It's your role. Now, guys, how can you apply to this job? You've seen it comes with sponsorship. And of course, you can come in with your dependent. And trust me, I've spent my time to look for those job vacancies in the NHS that comes with sponsorship. All you need to do is, after watching this video, rush to your Google Chrome, go and apply. Go and apply now. It doesn't take a penny from you. It doesn't take your flesh. It doesn't take your teeth. It doesn't take any skin from your body to apply. If this is your goal, I'm not coercing you. I'm not enforcing you. I'm only encouraging you. If it's your desire, you want to see yourself in the UK, you don't want to spend a dime. Now, NHS COS, nobody can come out and say, I can give you NHS COS, bring money. I can give you NHS COS, bring thousands of pounds, thousands of dollars, millions of naira. Nobody can come on here to tell you that. That is why I like the NHS. If you want to really move into NHS, you need to do it by yourself. You need to apply by yourself. You need to apply diligently. You need to apply legitimately, legally, through the straight pathway. There's no kuru. There's no, side-by-side way in terms of the NHS application. That is why I love it. So now I'm going to go to the NHS Job website to show you how to apply to this job. Now, when you come on the NHS Job website, you can go to your Google Chrome, you type in NHS Job search, and you come to where it says what. Your what should be nursing assistant with visa sponsorship. Now, remember the code XOC6131. It says it has to be a band 3 role for you to move into the UK to work as a healthcare assistant and for you to get the opportunity of your dependents coming in with you. Now, you put a nursing assistant with visa sponsorship, you put in search. When you put in search, you can see that over 10,525 jobs is available for nursing assistant with visa sponsorship. But let me tell you the truth, guys. Even though it is saying over 10,525 jobs is available with visa sponsorship, I can tell you not every one of them comes with visa sponsorship. Yes, that is the truth. That is why you need to take out that time. Do your due diligence by going through all of these vacancies, one after the other, taking your time. I do say job application is not a child's play. It takes commitment. It takes dedication. If me, Clara, that is not looking for any job or sponsorship whatsoever, can take my time, sit down on this chair, carry out all of this research, come on here, present it on YouTube, then you too, you can do it. And you can even do it more better. This is because you are the best person to do this even more than I can. Okay? Are you guys following me? Now, when you come on here, as you can see, it says visa sponsorship available for the healthcare assistant role in NHS, nursing assistant otherwise, in NHS. Now, remember, we are only looking for the ones with COS and a band 3 role. Okay, now that is, if we see something like this, we open this vacancy, we see something like this that says band 2, we should not apply to it. We should not even near it. We should not even go towards it. This is because we know that is not for us. Okay, now what you're going to look for is the one that says certificate of sponsorship, something like this. The ones that say certificate of sponsorship, okay, on the NHS Job platform. And also with a band 3 that also says a band 3. Now you can see that also says a band 3 with a salary threshold of at least 23, 24 per year annually. So with this one, you know you can apply, and when you apply, you can come into the NHS and you can come in with your dependents. And one thing about the NHS job application, especially its job vacancy that is put up on the website, okay, it has an expiry date which is kind of close. Now this one expiry date is 22nd September 2024. So it lets you know that it is fast approaching in terms of its deadline. So you need to apply as soon as possible. So what is the essence of this video? The essence of this video, okay? The essence of this video is to encourage all of you to go on, make your application if you can. Make your application if you can. This was updated, the red list stuff was updated on the 2nd September, while the other impacts of immigration changes was also updated on the 3rd of September. So what are you waiting for, my dear brothers and sisters? What are you waiting for? If you don't have the money to come through study pathway, I do say relocating abroad through a work visa sponsorship is the best for you. You've got everything paid for you. Everything paid for you to come in. Provided, please note, provided you qualify for this. Provided you qualify, because there's difference between qualifying candidates and ordinary candidates. Some of you, most of you are ordinary candidates, meaning you want to apply to a job that you're not qualified for. Say for an instance, Clara, I live in Nigeria, I want to apply for the nursing assistant role, right? I'm going to go on ahead to the NHS Job platform, NHS Job website, and go on and read the roles of the nursing assistant, the job description. Put simply, what is expected of me? What qualification should I hold? What do they need before I can apply to this job? So that is what we call a qualifying candidate. That is what we call a qualifying candidate. Before I continue further, I want to lay a disclaimer here. I am not a Mrs. of I know all. I am not a master of all. I don't hold skills in knowing everything. So please, I plead with you, ensure you do your own research. And you have the right, you have the freedom of speech to counter whatever I come here to say if you believe it is wrong. If you believe it is not as it is said on the UK government website, as it is said on the NHS platform, you have the right to always come back here and counter it. That is why this platform is opened up to everybody, anybody seeking greener pasture, seeking a new life, seeking a visa sponsorship abroad. You have the right to say, Clara, I think you're wrong. I think you need to go and review your research. I think you need to go back and do a proper research on this. You have the right to counter this. Please do your research. This link is accessible to everyone. You go to your Google, you type in, just as shown on my screen, you type in impact to UK immigration changes 2024. Read about it. Take your time. It takes time to do research. So take your time. Don't scroll through it and scroll. Just take your time and do your research. Go to the red list or the new changes about the red list for international recruitment. Do your own research, please. Go to the NHS job search. Do your own research. Look for the job that comes with a band 3 role and also sponsorship. Apply to it. Apply to it. I am only doing my best to come on here to share what I believe would be useful to everyone. I know I'll keep saying this and no one would take this from me. Relocating abroad has changed my life drastically. So that is why when I come here, some of you would say I'm so dramatic when I speak. I'm so dramatic because of the passion I've got. So it saddens me to see people throw me. People throw me, people insulting me. It saddens me. Meanwhile, there are people out there selling this particular link you can get for free. Meanwhile, there are people out there saying you should bring money before they share links to you, before they update you. And I will take my time. Do all of this for free. You will still insult me. It's not fair. It's not. As long as I'm out for the public, I'm also a human and I have sensitive feelings. So please, let's do better. This place is a place of love. It's a place of encouragement. It's a place of hope. Let's do better. No matter what YouTuber you're watching, no matter whoever you're watching, we can only do our best from our own understanding. The way I made research of this stuff and the way I understand it in my head is different from the way you will go on, make your own research and understand it in your own head. So this is the way I understand it in my own head. You can place call across to the NHS Trust. You can place call to the UK Government Home Office. You can write emails. Get your own verified informations, please. Get your own verified informations. And don't come on here and lay insults on someone just like that. So before I go on, I'm going to pray. As usual, I pray that whoever watching this video today, I pray it benefits you all. And I pray you take something from this. I pray you get value for this. And I pray and I believe this one is for you. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't hesitate to use this search I've done. Use the step-by-step guide I've given and go and make your own research. Apply, okay? Apply and put all in the hands of God. So take care and see you in my next video. Please do not forget to like this one. Like this video, especially for every one of you who have been watching me. You don't like my videos, you don't subscribe. Why? That is the only way you will say, Clara, well done. That is the only way you say, Clara, good job. So please like this video, guys. It won't take a penny from you to like this video. Liking is for free. Like this video, share to your loved ones, share to your families, share to your friends, share to your neighbors, anybody you feel like this would benefit. And as you do, may God bless you. Thank you, and I love you all. Bye.